Mulayo liho boneso liyo sizana shalelo huitile ano huitendekero lya IUIU main campus mu Uganda huitile ano shalelo hubanga hubigatako ayo baliho bajaguza luna hulwesu halangile hori international birthday abe baliho bahunganira abana bose uhama malekero course branches zese bayini nazo uhame Kampala uhame bayini nazo zananga bitile ano hubanga bajaguza luna hulwesu halangile hori international birthday umukeno omukuru we shalelo abayini huba Dr. Simbwa yagenda ne hubanga abeleho nibindi bimwambire bulafuyo abanga sasobolesele hubano ho ground abanga asindiho umundu mushikilire luna hulwesha lero wesi hulangire Dr. Jamiru Selwanga abeleho ground akeza hubanga hukani hayo nenge bindu byesa asingile hura holisira hubanga huramba ni kamani alomara abandu bose zana baramba ni IUIU murambe ni kamani muruseme bindu bye huloza muri kamwanyo wesere silingi ibweni niyo mukese muri mwarambire ni kamani alomari mube bagumikiriza mwiweyo muweleze community biramire byose zana bina hulondera abana huyimo bose zanesuli amalandi walomari goli horambira IUIU ishindu shaso ini hunyoesa kurangilise dini kubange dini kabuli murachirangilisi nyeza kuyamba ho bindu byose kusobolese hobanga kutsebweni kubanga they always say God first akani aho binde bibeleo babanga bawadinga nibilabo kuba abantu besi barambisa mwileka ino lya IUIU abanga akababirabo throughout the whole Uganda zi branches zose zanabe baliano era basingile hubanga baperforming abulai barurano nibirabo swabus singana naho irale ni ufukilise nkate kumiholonga esi chikendele fesi zanaho bena huli humbe nasimi perfect chakala olumya abantu digida olumya abantu sekula digida sekora baula aha chakuneno umuwobugalo
Now we see there's a lot of the only legitimate racer is Sheikh Mutiaba. The only legitimate racer is Sheikh Mutiaba. Please, when you reach Mwambale Sachs, Professor Maria Atuba, you can jump. Hey yeah.
Thank you very much. A round of applause.
Even where I'm staying is not where a professor like me is supposed to start to stay, because I'm a global professor. I'm the treasurer of Uganda National Academy of Science. So if they come to visit me, the furnished house that I'm supposed to have is not that one, but because I belong to IUIU. The chairs have been eaten by rats. So we have got, it is not about buying for me, but I appreciate that there is a problem we need to solve. And we must have this institution stand. So I'm just requesting that everything that people say is correct, and what we think is also correct, but what is the solution? I'm not even blaming anybody. I'm just saying, what is the paradigm? What can we do so that we can put our heads together to find a solution, to get more investment? That's why we discussed in the committee, finance committee, our RIF land, and we are very ready to partner with government to make sure that these 6 square miles that were given to us in the previous regimes is secured, and we also give government an industrial park. We can be able to invest something. There is a land in Koboko that we want to make sure that we also utilize. It is not really cumbered, so it is not a problem. We can have it. So what should we do? That is a food for thought. Then I would like just to also appreciate in an extra mile that I want this university, when we come to this level, to be very appreciative. Our leaders of association should be able to congratulate those who were promoted to the position of associate professor and mention them. Those who were promoted to the position of senior lecturer and name them. Those who were promoted to the position of deputy registrar and name them. This is how it's supposed to be. Those who were promoted from senior assistant to this and name them, so that people can really appreciate. But when we come here, it's as if there is nothing. We are only demanding. How can we arouse interest among the young ones who are here to say that really I have to work a lot to become associate professor Dr. Madina, to become now associate professor Walusimbi, to become now associate professor who? Dr. Jalu is here. These are people you should be able to. Muslims have got one problem. When they look at Impata, they don't want him. They think every world looks at me in the same way. They are inviting me every time, only that I don't want to go. And they even send the tickets. You can Google me. I have been put on a global scale, and they are telling me now, you should go and present your paper. Yes, that we have seen here. You should come and be an editor of ABC every time they are writing. This is what we want. We don't want monopoly. That's why the people we have mentioned have been nurtured, have been promoted here, and we are ready to promote others, because we believe that any time anybody is leaving, that is the essence. And Professor Jagenda's policy is that. So if somebody says the staff development policy is not working very well, when you have not mentioned the Anikus who are completing PhD, Adija has just finished a PhD in the University of Lahore. I met her recently. There is another one, Sejusa is finishing in the University of Lahore. Why don't you make homework? You just come here, you want money, which is not there. Mention what staffs are you leading when you don't know that the PhDs are being added on every day. So I would like to thank everybody, to appreciate and ask you, to appreciate Professor Simbwa Ismail Jagenda with a clap that he has taken on the mantle and he has done us good, and we continue to see good. That's what our institution should be. This is an academic institution. You say like Oliver Twist, we have so far 10 associate professors. We need more. Each one of us should emulate them. We have 10 senior lecturers. Do more. We need more of this. We have this one. This is what we need. And the narrative now, I hope, will change. Because when they increase the salary, you think that the vice rector will not have an increase. I also need it. The rector also needs city badly. Maybe the vice rector academic affairs will say leave in. So why are we looking at it as if it is the rector's investment? The rest of the proceeds after the year is taken by him. It's not. Really, we need to trust one another, and we must be able to work together. Therefore, tell that hand that if it jumps into my face, I will slaughter it. Just say Bismillah, since it is eatable. Dajaja, not so. Dajaja, hata dajaja. I slaughter. So I'm just telling you that the best that we need to do is to all provide practical solutions, appreciate how many people are there. They have challenges outside. The scholarships, some are online. We have not yet filled them. Me, that is what I'm encouraging you. I don't want to say he wanted only to be the only one, as people say, he's ring fencing this. No, what I'm doing is to make sure that when they promote you, you are recognized by everybody just as I am. I'm sitting on the various committees, and now they have appointed me on another one. I am myself, Professor Bachibinga, Professor Dumba. 3 people, they told us to look for another 2. Maybe I will go with US, given his tenacity. And I go on like that. So I want you really to pray for this institution. I want you to have the zeal, the energy to know that every effort you put in is for the benefit of us all.
Our conduct, professionalism, and commitment to excellence define how the university is perceived externally. I therefore encourage all staff to embrace our culture of teamwork, innovation, and openness. Let us actively seek opportunities to engage, collaborate, and contribute to the initiatives that strengthen our institutional networks and advance our shared goals. As we celebrate this Labor Day, let us reaffirm our commitment to integrity, diligence, and service. Let us continue working together to build a strong and more connected and globally recognized Islamic University in Uganda. Staff welfare, the management continues to try its best and explore all avenues to improve the staff welfare. We believe that with the construction of the IUIU Zambia Waqf, among others, staff welfare shall be improved. Appreciation. As we celebrate this day, I would like to take this opportunity to convey our sincere thanks to the government of the Republic of Uganda under the able leadership of His Excellency, President Yoweri Kaguta Museveni, and we thank him very much for all his contributions. We also thank the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, the Federal Republic of Nigeria, the Turkey government, the government of Kuwait, Sudan, Malaysia, Indonesia, the Islamic Development Bank, and all our local partners and universities and other institutions for their contributions there, extending to the development of the Islamic University in Uganda. I thank the officers of the University Secretary, University Bursar, and all other departments involved in organizing this year's wonderful event. Congratulations. I once again thank your dedication and tireless efforts. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bless our work and grant you continued success and guide us all as we strive to serve IUIU with excellency. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. That has been the speech by the rector, and I thank you very much for listening, and I want to wish everybody good celebrations. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Assalamu wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Mine is not
Secretariat, Mr. Mwanja Bashir, Secretariat.
Thank you very much.
Miss Nancha Sania, Females Campus. Miss Nancha Sania, Females Campus.
Abatulaba, nze Dr. Serwanga Jamil, the Vice Rector in charge of Academic Affairs of Islamic University in Uganda. Ero lwaleero tujaganya tusanyuka tuyozayoza bannaffe abakozi ba Islamic University in Uganda. Era lwaleero mpereddwa omukisa okuba nti nze nsomye speech ya rector abadde ng'alina ebimukutte era nga obubaka obubaddewo ennyo nga twagala okuyozayoza abakozi ba Islamic University in Uganda abakoze omulimu gw'ettendo naddala ku lunaku luno olwa Labor Day olujaganya olusanyusikibwa era olukuzibwa mu nsi yonna ng'ekigendererwa olunaku luno kwe kulaba nti twongera amaanyi mu bakozi baffe era tube nga twongera omutindo mu nkola ya Islamic University in Uganda. Omulamwa gwa leero gubadde nti twongere enkolagana ennungi n'ebitongole ebirala byonna mu nsi yonna ne gavumenti yaffe eya Uganda ekulembera His Excellency Yoweri Kaguta Museveni. Tulabye nti omwaka gubadde mulungi, tufunyemu ebirungi, naye ebirungi ebyo byonna biva eri nti enkola y'abakozi baffe aba Islamic University in Uganda mu matabi gonna agaliwo nga bwe mugamanyi omuli ery'Embaale era wano wetuli olwaleero wetusanyukidde olwaleero ku lunaku luno tulina ettabi erya Kampala campus erimumanyi obulungi, tulina ettabi Arua era nituba n'ettabi ery'abawala bokka eriri e Kabojja. Ngera bwe mbagambye nti omulamwa guno gubadde mukulu nnyo era twongere abakozi baffe nti tukolagana wamu tukolera wamu tulabe nti University yaffe eno ya Islamic University in Uganda yeyongera ogenda mu maaso ng'etumbula abaana abo abayina omugaso eri ensi zaabwe kubanga abayizi tumanyi nti tebava mu Uganda yokka bava mu nsi nnyingi. Kale n'olw'ensonga eyo twongera okwebaza abazadde gavumenti zonna ezituyambako omuli gavumenti ya Uganda ne gavumenti endala ez'ebweru nti omutindo guno gutuliko guzze olw'okuba nti tufuna obuyambi obwo era ate n'abakozi ba Islamic University in Uganda ne baba nga babiteeka mu nkola. Inshallah katuyozeze abakozi bonna mu nsi yonna kubanga enkulaakulana teva wano wokka eva mu nsi yonna era nga twongera okusaba n'emirembe gibe nga gikomawo mu nsi ezimu ezirimu obutabanguko nga gibulya mu Middle East tulabe nti embeera yonna edda mu nteeko inshallah neyanziza omukisa guno kambagalize mwenna bannamawulire mmanyi namwe muli bakozi nti enkolagana eno eri wakati wa Uganda oba Islamic University in Uganda nammwe yeyongera mu maaso tulabe nti twongera ettaffaali ku ngeri Uganda gyekulaakulana nga tuyisa mu nsomesa yaffe wano naddala mu Islamic University in Uganda neyanziza
of Islamic University in Uganda. As Islamic University in Uganda, we have more than 700 employees, both teaching staff and non-teaching staff. The original idea that brought Islamic University in Uganda basically was to ensure that amongst providing education is also providing employment. And we really appreciate the labor our staffs give, both academic staff and non-academic staff. Now our staffs basically provide a lot of labor, and we appreciate the way they give us their labor, and we also appreciate the government for giving us support in all the ways and also empowering us to let us operate in this environment. We welcome students of different calibers within and out within the country and outside the country. And our catchment area is about 25 countries. And then we also have staff all over the OIC countries who work for us, cutting from Egypt, Sudan, and although the biggest group comes from Uganda. So we want to thank the government in all ways for having enabled us to operate and give us all the necessary support that is required. Thank you very much. The operation today has been meant to enable us to gather together with the staff. We have our partners who come from other organizations who have joined us as visitors, and the reason as to why we are celebrating this event here is to make sure that our staff come together to know the purpose of the university. And our main purpose of the university is basically to provide education. And we provide this education cutting across different dimensions of courses. We have arts and social science, we have management studies, we have medicine, we have engineering, which is going to start new. So the purpose of this basically is to enable us to come together and remind ourselves about the labor we give, at the same time reminding ourselves about the unity that we are supposed to have when providing this important service of education. Thank you.
Once again, sir.
Pardon? My name is Dr. Adam Ali, the Academic Registrar, Islamic University.
Okusoka kwa byonna erinnya Hamza Sewankambo nga nze Ssaabawandiisi wa Islamic University in Uganda, muyite University Secretary. Okusoka ntwala omukisa guno okwozaayoza abakozi bonna okutwalira wamu n'okusindagala abakozi abakolera mu Islamic University in Uganda okutuuka ku lunaku luno. Olunaku luno luyamba abakozi okuba nti nno bavaako ku mirimu ne bajaguza ne batunuulira ye bakoze ne batunuulira ne bagenda okuddamu okukola. N'olwekyo neebaza abo abasobodde okuba naffe wano ku main campus Mbale nga tujaguza olunaku luno lwonna. Abakozi boogedde ku bintu bingi, ebimu ku byo nga batunuulira butya university bweyinza okutunula mu mbeera zaabwe ez'obulijjo oba oliawo n'okutuuka okubongeramukko ku nsako zaabwe. Ensonga eno nsonga nkulu kubanga buli omu yenna yeetaaga okuba nti mu mbeera eriwo ne mu kiriwo kyonna oba oliawo ayinza okuba alowoozebwako ku ngeri ki gy'ayinza okuyambibwamu. Naye ng'ebyo byonna sinnabituukako naki kigenda kuddako nze nga akulira abakozi mu ttendekero lino. Okusooka ntwala omukisa guno okwebaza abatwala ettendekero lino, Rector Islamic University in Uganda ne ba Vice Rectors be, ba members aba Council Committee nga lwe lukiiko olw'okuntikko olw'ebyo bye bataddewo mu mateeka gaffe nga aba university okuba nti nno abakozi bano tubalowoozaako. Sooka kya byonna abakozi baweebwa ensako yaabwe oba omusaala gwabwe mu budde. Ekyokubiri, tujjanjaba abaana baabwe mu nteekateeka yaffe eya university ku buli campus gye tuli. Abaana 4 abatannaweza myaka 18 ne tubayamba ne tubawa obujjanjabi singa waliwo obuzibu obuliwo n'omwami oba omukyala newankubadde nga takola naffe. Ebyo byonna tubituukako okussaako okuba nti ne baba bagenda okukola emirimu egy'enjawulo ng'ogyeko omutima ogubaweerebwanga salary oba ebisale byabwe ebya buli mwezi, ate era baweebwa obuyambi obusobola batuusaako ebintu ebyo byonna. Naye luno lubadde lugendo luwanvu era tukakasa nti n'ebirala byonna ne bye baagala okusooka obba improvinga singa twongera ku kunoonya wawe tujja ssente ne tuba nga tetunuulidde bayizi bokka naye tukola enteekateeka universities erimu n'abakulembeze ze balimu abataddewo okuba ntufuna omuwaatu omulala ogufunwamu ssente ng'okuteekawo wakufu kiyite investment kijja kutwongera okutuyamba okutuwa ebbeetu tusobole okuba ntusobola okunoonya ebirala byonna abakozi baffe bayinza okwetaaga. So nabwe kityo nkakasa nti n'ekiriwo era nga bwe muwulidde abakozi bagambye basanyufu nnyo era basiimu naddala okuva mu bakulembeze waffe olw'ebyo byonna university ebyebawa ng'abantu n'okuba nti ne batunulamu mu mbeera yonna.